Hi guys, this is another video of hazard perception, checking out all the different hazards and also how to deal with all the roundabouts from basically the seafront up towards Broadwater. Okay, so I'll talk our way through it as we go, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're coming along Worthing seafront from East Worthing Way. There's a guy turning around in the middle of the road. There's no button pushers. These are the hazards to look for. There's some people walking around. The road narrows slightly, but no real problem. I'm looking ahead for the van's just decided to pull over, so I've had to deal with that quickly. He didn't give me much warning, did he? But there's no button pushers here, and I'm going to turn right eventually, so I need to be in the right hand lane, same as this blue car, because the left hand lane you can see is left only. So have a look at the traffic lights. You'll see some blue signs which are the law, so I have to go straight on in this lane. I can't turn left. The situation up ahead is a sharp bend. You can see there's a sign for Little Hampton, and the arrow on the ground says it's a sharp bend for me. The guy on the white car there on the left has to wait. He has giveaway lines. I'm just checking out these pedestrians to make sure they're paying attention. I can see an arrow ahead on the ground for ahead, and I've got another pedestrian crossing. Nobody there. Now all the roundabouts ahead, although some of them seem to be slightly to the right, I can actually do everything in the left hand lane from here towards Broadwater. So I'm going to do that. You could also do it all in the right hand lane. So here I'm taking the second exit. There's nothing on the right which is going to affect me, so I'm going to mirror signal left quickly just to come off, just a short signal. No one pushing the buttons here. I'm going to turn left, first exit this one. There's nothing on the right, so we're good to go. And I'm going to cancel the signal. There's a pedestrian crossing here with no one there, and there's people coming out of Lidl's. There's one guy, he's just pulling out, so I'm just decelerating, letting him go, and then picking up speed again. Now the next roundabout signpost, you'll see there's a road on the right which we're going to take, but this is one where you can actually do it in the left hand lane because both lanes go round together, and it's really not much of a right turn, so there's no real need to signal as we approach. I just need to look to the right to see what's coming. There's a silver car coming. I'm going to wait for him. I've gone to first gear, and I'm staying in the left hand lane. This is quite important, and you don't really need to signal to come off, because by the time you've done it you're already off, so it doesn't really achieve anything. The next roundabout, there's two roundabouts as you can hopefully see from that sign. Again, it's slightly to the right, but the arrows on the ground show I can go straight on or left, so I'm going to treat it as a straight on, keeping in the left hand lane. There's nothing coming, so I can continue, but I must stay in the left lane as I go round, leaving room for cars next to me. And then this roundabout I'm going to signal left, so the guys coming down the bridge know that I'm turning. There's a car about to pull out on the right, so I'm going to go to first gear. There's two of them. I'm on a slight hill, so I'm going to hold it on the gas and the clutch, and then just pull away when they've gone. And then pick up speed because it's uphill, need to get going a little bit extra on the gas in a second, and then I can get to just before the top of the bridge, and then have a little look over the bridge to see what's there. Okay, now the traffic light's coming up, I'm going to turn right, and that means a bit of a lane change. So I'm checking in my mirrors. There's nothing in the right hand lane behind me, so I'm going to signal. I'm going to briefly look over my shoulder just for a final check, and then cancel the signal because I'm now changed. I've also got to change lanes again, so I'm checking my mirrors, signaling again, moving into this lane. I'm then cancelling the signal again because there's another slip road there. And then the moment I can't go down that slip road, I'm going to signal again. So a bit complicated, but you just got to make your intentions clear, make sure everybody knows exactly what you're doing and not confusing everybody. So I've put the handbrake on, I've put it into first gear. You'll notice that you're not allowed to do a U-turn here. So if you suddenly thought I need something from the shops, then you'd have to go around the block. So the light is about to change, there it is. The lady in pink is waiting, and they've got a green arrow if you notice that, so that means there'll be no cars coming towards me from the road opposite. And then I'm going to pull in and park on the left. There's a little space coming up just after the junction, so I'm going to check my mirrors now and signal now so I don't confuse the red van. And here's my little space, pull into that. that's the end of that video. Okay, I hope that made sense. Quite a lot going on there, so you might need to watch that one again. Don't be afraid to pause it and see these things as we go past, because it can appear to be going very quick on the video, whereas in real life it doesn't feel so quick. Anyway, hope that helps. See you on the next one.